You're watching Celtic Fans TV here at McDiarmid Park. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Keep up to date with all the content. Thank you. What do you think of the performance today, mate?
I thought it was alright. I thought it was a bit laboured like the last time we played them, but they're a hard team to break down, so I thought it was a decent performance. And we held it out at the end when we went into 10 and 9 men, so it was good, aye.
I thought it was a very good performance. It's unfortunate we don't seem to get the decisions that we maybe deserve. Maybe there was a wrong decision at the end there by Ajer. He could have maybe just let the guy go through. There's only 30 seconds or so to go, but it's a big win and we need to keep the differential, so hopefully we can move on from there.
I thought it wasn't too bad actually. Obviously once it went down to 10 men there, I thought they actually done okay. Should have scored a few more.
Job done. First half not great, second half turn on the style.
Well, I thought the performance, I thought it was alright. I thought first half we did play some good football. I just didn't think we really were creative enough in front of goal. Second half we were a lot better. You know, we really worked our goalkeeper a lot more than we did in the first half.
I thought we were exceptional. Of course, the last time we came up here we won 6-0, but today that was just as good winning too. You know, Brian was excellent from start to finish. I thought that was one of his best games this season. He dictated play and he played like a Celtic captain. I thought it was absolutely brilliant from start to finish.
A great impact for Tim Weir again today. Who's your first choice front three be now?
Well, depends on injuries just now, doesn't it? I think obviously with Forrest, it looks like he'll be out for a while. So I think you've got to go with Burke anyway, and probably the young boy, but I think that's it.
I think we need two guys up front. I don't understand this in Scottish football, we're only playing one guy up front. If MD's coming off, it should be a midfielder and put two guys up front. St Johnson's offering nothing going forward, so hopefully we should be able to do a wee bit better than that.
That's a toughie. That's a toughie at the moment. I definitely have Weir in there. Hopefully Eddie's still alright. But there's one of many, eh? You're relying them on big bios to come in and all, eh? So I think we're alright.
Well, if it's not Edouard, it's got to be Weir. Now, he changed that game. The man of match. Easy today. Changed the game when he came on.
That's a good question. We're obviously down to the bare bones at the minute in terms of strikers. Obviously Edouard having to go off, it's a real shame there, and him only just coming back as well. Griffiths is obviously still going to be out for a while. Burke, I thought he worked hard today. I just didn't think it really sort of kind of happened for him in front of goal really. I probably Weir, if he has the same kind of impact, then I would probably go for him, and then Sinclair and sort of Forrest out wide, so kind of a thing. So.
Edouard looks as if he's taking a bad one there, so probably Sinclair, Forrest, and I don't know. Weir comes off the bench really well. I don't really know between him and Burke. I think we're still to see Weir starting and giving us a performance, but we'll just wait and see. But probably Burke just now up front.
Ajer went off there. How do you feel about him and Simunovic in these big games this month?
They've played all right, but we've not played the harder teams. They might be a wee bit more difficult as the games come forward. So hopefully we can get some of the other guys back and we'll be being better.
Well, obviously Ajer getting sent off there. We should get through it. Basically.
They've been good. They've been good. They can. There's competition in there and all, but big Ajer. I think he needs somebody strong beside him, but he's a football player. He kens how to play the ball. So as long as he's got somebody kind of stuck in beside him, then he's all right. Aye. It was a bit daft at the end, but it was. We only had a couple of minutes to go, so it wasn't going to cost us. So.
But a big test is Valencia, but the Scottish games they look okay, but again, as I said, big test is Valencia. Then we'll see what they'll really like.
Against St Johnstone, I didn't think that it was going to really be tested as much. Compared to some of the other big games we've coming up, as you said there. I thought they looked solid today. Obviously it's not the pairing that we want. Obviously our preferred pairing would be Boyata and Benkovic, but obviously they're injured at the minute, so it's like, you know, what more can we do there?
That's 5 clean sheets in a bounce, so they're doing something right, but I think that might be a learning curve for him today, getting sent off at the very end. Maybe need to look at Beaton now on Wednesday night, but if that's what we need to do, we need to do. But 5 clean sheets in a bounce speaks a lot for itself as a defensive unit when we're supposed to have a crisis, so we're doing okay. 6 points clear still.
We've seen a debut for Jeremy Toljan as well today. What do you make of him?
I think he's done okay, I must admit, yeah. Seems to be fast enough and tracked back well, so I think it's been okay.
Seemed alright, to be honest. I was more interested in the result today. Hopefully the boy can come on to a game, and I think it will. I think it will. Hopefully.
Quiet, to be fair. He wasn't involved a lot, but come for Dortmund, so he's going to be a player, and I think we get to see him at Parkhead. We might get to see the best of him when we got the big pitch, and we'd like to see him.
I didn't have a lot to do because St Johnstone just sitting back, anti-football. That's per usual. Yep.
I thought he looked quite good actually, you know. I thought that he looked to get forward, you know, he delivered a few good balls into the box, and I thought he did his defensive work well as well.
I thought he was good. Didn't do a lot in the game, but obviously still to see him. But he came on and he went down the flank really well. We're getting a lot of joy first half down the two wings. So no, I thought he came on and he defended well at times. So I looked forward to seeing a bit more of him.
Who's your man of the match today?
I'd actually gone for Brown, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I think he's been the best one.
I'm going to give it to Weir just for the big smile at the end and showing the strip like he's there. So I'll give it to him. But I thought McGregor was class again today. But
it's Timo Weir. Changed the game. Looked very pacey. That's what we were missing.
I've got to give it to Timo Weir, you know, came on, scored a goal, provided the first one, you know, it was made a great impact. Obviously it would have been rather it being better circumstances, obviously him coming on for Edouard, but yeah, I got to give it to Weir.